Where's my... I gotta find my hat. Hold on. Am I missing something? Yes, I am. There we go. I got the hat. Represent your 2024 World Champion Los Angeles Dodgers. Yes, sir. Alright, it's been... Let's see who's going to make the first move. Welcome back, Bax crew. It's about time again. We ready to rock and roll? How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know down in the comments. Is the comments on? Wait, let me do live chat. There we go. All right. Y'all like this hat? I love it. It's my favorite hat. Because we the world champs. James, what's up, dude? Is that you? How's my guy? It's been a while. All right, Ashley. Hey, guys. How's it going? If you're on your way in, make sure you press that like button for me, you guys. It helps me out a lot. And it's going to be a pretty low-key night. Just because it's about 6:30 here in Denton. I'm actually in Denton right now. I'm actually not in Dallas, but I'm still ready to rock and roll and provide a great stream for the boys and the homies back home. First of all, I don't know if we have any Dodger fans in the chat right now, but we just won the World Series. And I am so stoked. And if you guys follow my Instagram, you can see that just like last year. Sorry, I got this terrible cough, you guys. Pardon me. Just like last year, you guys, I jumped in my apartment's pool fully clothed. I'm not making this up. If I jumped in the pool, fully clothed, screaming "Let's go Dodgers" chant at the top of my lungs. But yet, that is not the craziest thing I've ever done on this channel. And if you're an OG, you guys know that over these past 200, 100 plus episodes of hanging out with the Baxman, I've done some pretty wild and crazy things. Both good and bad. But we only focus on the good. We ain't got time to worry about negativity. But wait, hold on. James, I saw your comment. Hold on, give me 1 second. Happy birthday, James. Hope you have an awesome day. I am just chilling. I've been busy with 39. Wow. That's crazy. Just 5 more years and I'm 30. And I can't believe that because I started this whole thing when I was like... How old was I when I started YouTube? I was, 19? Maybe 20? No, I was about 19. I was about 18. Well, I've had my account since 2014, technically, but I've been doing my thing on here for my own platform since... Oh, God. Yeah, I think it's been about since 2019. Because I remember I made another Dodgers video when we played against the Nationals and lost to them, unfortunately. But 2020 was sweet. Let's be real. 2020 sucked. Okay? We had a whole thing going on in the country where like stuff I can't say on the platform, but we had the world go into a crisis. We had Kobe Bryant dying. And then we had the Dodgers and the Lakers winning it all. That was pretty fun. Oh, yeah. I do. That was pretty legendary. That was so long ago. But I still remember. I don't forget everything. There's some stuff I forget, like taking out the not really take out the garbage, but like fold my laundry, do all this, and I but I don't forget like meeting amazing people like you, James, and a bunch of other people on this platform and stuff that have been so kind and gracious to me. I can't say that enough. Emphasis. But Ashley and others, ask me how you guys are doing. I know I'm gonna try to get in a more because I have a lot of downtime, especially coming up towards the holidays and stuff, you guys. And I think I'm gonna get back in a consistent routine again. While my hours at work are limited as it is. I'm hopeful that I can stream a lot more, and that way I think if I stream more consistently, we can have a lot more conversations like this one and the previous other 200, 150. I lose track as some of them are deleted, but this is episode 209 as far as I'm concerned that I've kept track of. Yeah, James, that would be pretty cool. I don't know when, but I do know. Sorry, guys, I have this terrible cough. So if I'm coughing, just know that I'm not dying. Just know that the Baxman is going through a cough right now. Sorry. Know that I am probably looking to go back home to Cali again, maybe in December sometime. Sometime in December. I don't have a set date on when I am going to Disney and stuff and see Daniela, who is doing absolutely amazing, by the way. For those of you who are brand new to my stream or coming across this 5 years from now, Daniela Eurista is my girlfriend. We've been together for now almost 5 years now, which is unbelievable. James, no promises. I can't do that. I can't do Splash Mountain. I can't. It's those roller coasters, man. I can't. That's my kryptonite. But you got to smile at me, and that's all that matters. Yeah, I don't do heights. What about you guys? Can you do heights and handle that? Because I sure can't. You would have to bribe me really, really heavy. I'm talking Disneyland balloons. I'm talking about like courtside Laker tickets or something to get me to do that, because there is no way in any alternate universe that I am doing any type of Splash Mountain. I already did that for the culture off stream. I already did that once, and and to be quite frank, I'm quite happy with that at the given moment. But nothing much has been going on, you guys. As I said, the Dodgers won the World Series about a week ago. I had a huge watch party with a couple of my buds from 29 Acres. We watched the majority of the playoff games and stuff over here. And that was a lot of fun. For those of you who haven't caught up with me in years, I go to I'm a part of an extension program of 29 Acres. So 29 Acres is like a program for young adults with special needs. And I graduated from there. It's a 2-year program, and I graduated from there back in June. And now I'm just living in an apartment with a roommate for the time being. But hopefully by the time, within the next few years, I can be able to move out to Cali. because that is where my home is. That's where I grew up. That's where my heart is. And of course, Danny is out there, and there's like how you cannot convince me enough, like any more incentive based off of that, right? Like, because that's my main motivation. Oh, yeah, guys, if you haven't shared this stream yet on your social medias, I try not to do this and ask this too much because it can get really repetitive at times, but it does help me out a whole lot. My mission in not on just here, but just in general for the world is to impact as many people's lives as possible. And this is a very safe community, almost 1,800 strong, some of which have special needs and stuff. And it's a very, very safe community. I'm so glad to be a part of it. And I embrace being the leader of Team Danny Bax. And if you know anybody of that nature that would get a big kick out of my streams and stuff like that, I would truly, truly appreciate it if you can do your part and have your friends come over and we can just talk life, talk Disney, talk sports. No politics involved. No, everybody's respectful of each other. The whole shebang. And so that's kind of a little update. Does anybody have any questions for me regarding like what I've been doing at 29 as far as the social aspect, as far as like being independent? Like, I would be happy to answer any questions. You guys can look it up online, actually, about 29 Acres if you're curious, or if you have a family member who you think could really benefit from a program like 29 Acres. It's based out here in Texas. There's a Dallas hub, and there's one in an area called Crossroads, but where the main hub is. And I for my freshman year of 29 Acres, I was stationed in Little Elm, which is about 40 minutes, give or take, from Dallas, where I'm at. They do theme parks like Disneyland and Knott's. In Texas, well, yes and no. The truth of the matter is that one thing I will say about North Texas is that it's very... I don't think it's better than Disney personally, but, like, enthusiasts from amusement parks alike, like, we have Six Flags over Texas here. We have other stuff like... Gosh, Bax, you've lived here for almost 15 years and all you can name is Six Flags over Texas? Are you kidding me? There's a variety of stuff to do in DFW. Like, the list and I can go on and on and on, but my favorite, like, besides going to Ranger games, Mavs games, every now and then I go to a Cowboys game every now and then here in North Texas, but the biggest things from a downtown Dallas perspective is that there's a lot of history down there. There's the Holocaust Museum that's really, really awesome that I went to for the first time. I think it was a couple months ago. And my personal favorite is the 6th floor museum, which is where JFK was assassinated. There's a lot of history about that in that museum that talks about the assassination of John F. Kennedy and others. How's my mom and dad? Mom and dad are great. Dad's working really, really hard at Nothing Bundt Cakes right now. Mom is always in good spirits. I don't really talk to them as much, but siblings are good too. And then you got the Spritey boy being a little dingus that he is. But the family's good. Life is, to tell you the truth, guys, life for the Baxman has really been great lately. And I want to get on here and just say that this is the best that I have felt, just mentally, in probably about a month, maybe two. And a lot of it has to do with my job at a Rally House. I don't know if any of you have heard of Rally House before. It's like Dick's Sporting Goods, but there's more. It's a sports apparel store, and I'm a sales associate over there. And what I do pretty much is I take the I interact with guests, which for anybody who knows me, I'm a social butterfly, and I also have to do a lot of folding shirts, make sure everything is nice and neat in the store. I have to and some of just pretty much along those lines. It's retail, so anybody that has experience with sorry for the cough again. Anything with retail can confirm that, and they pay me really well. Everybody's nice to me compared to my previous experience at Kroger. I did not. Let me just say this before I'm not gonna go on a whole rant about it, but let me just say that I have a huge respect for people that work in grocery stores, and this made my experience open up my eyes more so to the entire thing. And I say that because I personally did not have the best experience working at Kroger. I wanted to work somewhere more in the joy business, like my dad, like at a Nothing Bundt Cakes, for example, or an Andretti's. I don't know if you guys have heard of Andretti's, but it's similar to like Dave & Buster's, except there's like go-karts involved. I wanted to work at like an Andretti's or like a Rally House where I'm currently working at right now. Like just something in the joy business where I'm making a difference in people's lives, where I'm around like children and families and stuff and making people's day. Like that's what the Baxman really thrives in, those type of environments and stuff. And so when I was at Kroger, there wasn't really a whole lot of social interaction, and I was just not very happy, but nothing made me more upset than, we're about to get into a story time. One day I was helping an elderly woman with in the dog treat section, and I was trying to help her get the milk bones down. And let's just say, I'm going to just put it bluntly, she called me the R word, guys. I know what you're thinking. And I'll just leave it at that. It was miserable, but it helped me grow. I learned that there are going to be people like that in society, and I didn't let it affect me. I kept my composure. I handled myself professionally, and I'm thankfully in an environment where I don't have to deal with that. At least not yet. I've only been on the job at Rally House for maybe about a month. Well, let's see. I started in September. So that was September 24th or 26th, I think, is when I started at Rally House. And because for me, after Disney, of course, well, Disney's not number one, but outside of Disney, the main thing I like to talk about sports with people, and I just like being a social butterfly around people. And so when you mix in the sports factor and the people factor, and the social bond or social interaction, whatever you want to call it, it's like a perfect match. Do I miss being a basketball coach? Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I didn't get and this is no knock against my my buddy Mark. I didn't get paid that much, but I loved it. I loved working as a basketball coach for Triumph back in the day, a couple years ago. And to this day, that was I think still to this day, that's of my young career, that's my longest tenured job that I had. It was about a year and 2 months. And the only reason I left was so I could come to 29 Acres and learn independent life skills and learn how to live on my own, pretty much. That was the main gist of coming out here. But I wouldn't change it for the world, to be honest. I still keep in touch with those guys up there, and they're doing really well, and I'm doing really well. I'm like in the perfect spot right now. Like, I'm like at peace. Mom is well. Dad is well. I'm well. Like, the Baxman from today, I still have long ways to go. There's no question about it. And I'm not talking about me as a content creator. I'm talking about just me as a person. As I'm sure we can all agree on that we can all, do a little bit every day to improve ourselves. I'm sure we can somewhat agree on that. But yeah, like I said before, I just try to take it a day at a time. Everything is a slow, gradual progress for me. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing gets me more excited than when my parents tell me that I'm proud of you. Or like if someone tells me like, Bax, you are like one of my best friends, or Bax, you impact me so heavy. No words can describe how I personally feel about that. Hold on, James. I'm going to read your comment right now. She's busy with the grandkids. Well, tell Andrea I said hi. I've been thinking about all you guys. Really, really heavy. And look who just walked in. It's my baby, Daniela Urista. Had to drag it out like a sports announcer. What's up, baby? How are you? Even though we talked a couple days ago. Oh yeah, everybody make sure you say hi to Daniela. Daniela is my love. She's my rock. She's my soul. My everything. So she's the queen of Team Danny Bax. She is amazing, you guys. You can, anytime y'all can come up and see us, like, feel free to say hi, take a pic if you want. Like, it takes a while for her to warm up sometimes, but she's the sweetest human. Like, I have met very few people as sweet as Danielle. And I know I'm a little biased because I'm her boyfriend, but there's very few people. There's, in fact, people I've known for far longer, and they're nowhere near as sweet as my girlfriend is. Like, it's a very unique, special type of connection. And I guess everybody can say that if they're in some type of a relationship. And for those that are seeking, relationships and stuff, like, you will find somebody that clicks with your personality and your ups, your downs, but the real ones, will stay with you when you're down and when you're feeling gloomy and you're not yourself. That's the real ones that you want to keep in your life. pretty much. Like Kobe said, like life is too short, to get bogged down and get discouraged. Like you gotta smile. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, smile, and just keep on rolling, man. Like you gotta keep pressing. You gotta. It's not about how hard you get hit. It's about you getting hit and you keep getting back up and keep moving forward, because that's how winning is done. I just quoted Rocky just now. I don't know if any of you caught on to that, but I had to throw out a Rocky quote in there. All right, let's see what y'all are saying. Got my birthday button at Disney, and everyone at the park said happy birthday to me, made me feel very special. Yes, that is what I do, James, also when I am talking to people. And it's you run into a lot of unique people at Disney, or just in life in general. Like I was at Nothing Bundt Cakes earlier today, and one of the workers there, I got to know her name, and she's pretty new to the staff, and I learned that she comes from Mexico and stuff, and it's a beautiful thing. And she told me the history of her name and everything, and how it goes back to her families for a long time, and it was a beautiful interaction. And I just love people like that have a unique story to tell and everything along those lines. Babe, did you get anything at Costco from me? For me? Did you score any Dodger tickets for next year? I'm just messing with you, baby. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Dodgers, man, that was, y'all should have seen me. I was going crazy. I was screaming so loud that I thought I was going to get a noise complaint. Dude. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Well, I tried. I've done all I can do. Oh yeah. Same. In fact, I want to win for you to get Dodger championship gear. I know. Well, hopefully next month I can do it. Hopefully I can come out with my mom and stuff. It's just about finding a time and date to do it. But we're for sure going to make it happen, though. Yeah. But I want to tell you guys, speaking of the countries that James just brought up, I want to tell you guys a story about when I went to Orlando. I think it was it this past trip? Or was it the trip before? I think it was the trip before. There was this, I can't remember, man of God, I wish I remembered his name. But he was from Brazil, right? And I bought a balloon for his son. And he was telling me, like, should I pay him back? Or, like, do you need anything? Or do you want anything? And I got this tear in my eye. And I was like, and he was like, why are you doing this? And other stuff. And so I don't know what prompted me to do this, y'all. But what I did, I put my arm around this guy. I don't know why, but I was in the heat of the moment, and I just acted off of impulse. I put my arm around him like this, and I told him, you tell your son that no matter what, tell your 7-year-old son to always, no matter what, be kind to others. Because you never know what the heck somebody's situation is. And the most important thing that people will remember, even when people are disrespectful to you, you always got to be kind. That was the biggest thing. And I think that's just a big lesson in general. That you always got to be kind to people. No matter what the situation is. And personally for me, that took a long time for me to figure that out for myself. And now that I figured it out, like I'm a new man. I'm the same Bax, but I feel like a new person. Just from growth, maturity, all of that. And I know there's only 2 people in here at the moment, but I obviously, I wish it was like 30,000, but one can dream someday. Maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. But the most important thing are the people that are watching the replay, that are watching me right now, that are watching me from years to come and hearing this message, because without there would not be Bax as you see him. I am a firm believer in we the people. The people got me here. Oh, yeah, you know what, James? You're right. You're totally right. You got to build that snowman, man. I don't know how you're going to do it here in Texas, though, because we don't get any snow over here. Especially in Denton, where I'm at. We do not get the snow. We don't even get Snope. Remember Snope that they do at Disneyland in the holidays? We don't even get that. But we do get a lot of crazy drivers, I can promise you that. But no snow in Cali either. Yeah. It's crazy. But it's also kind of a blessing because I'm never a snowy person. I've never really liked it. I like warm weather. I'm a warm weather person. Have I seen the one King of the Hill when it's... James, I don't think so. I've never really watched the show to give you the answer on that. But, yeah. That's what's going on with me as far as that goes. I'm just doing what I can. Just slowly taking it one day at a time. That's all I can do. Well, you guys, it's been real. I'm gonna go live on my Instagram, but you guys stay tuned for future episodes. I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now, unless 15 people just want to magically show up at any given point. But I want to thank everybody that has joined me tonight. And if you guys are brand new, I want you to please do this. Please make sure y'all are doing this. I want y'all to lay the John Cena SmackDown on that like button. I want you to smash it. Make me go to the hospital. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends, your family, and I'm not gonna, and you know it's coming. You know what I'm about to say. Guys, you have to share this stream with your turtles. You don't have a turtle, find a turtle, borrow one from a friend, because we are on the slow grind to 2,000 family members of Team Danny Bax. I'm going to be uploading a lot more consistently. I can promise you that right now. And we are just going to keep rolling, baby, because the grind does not stop. My hard work doesn't stop. Kobe never stopped, so why should I stop? Why should the Baxman stop? All this stuff happened to me 20 plus years ago. They said I was never going to be anything. So why not me? Why not us? Why not us, Team Danny Bax? Why not us? We are going to change the world one stream, one moment, 1 minute at a time. Every second of a time, we are going to make the most of what we have for as long as YouTube and for as long as life on this planet exists. And with that being said, I will see you all in episode 210. Y'all got to be ready for it because it's coming. Let's go! Let's go! I love y'all. God first, God bless, and don't forget to keep it Team Danny Bax positive. Love y'all so much.